I can see it. I like it. I'll have to test this out. Huh. Interesting. Oh. Nice. Well. I see.
Come to view the requests? This one, yes? Please be careful.
Let's begin. I'll end this in
Go
90s.
get him!
Fire!
Light ball!
Janelle! On the offensive!
Got you covered.
Good aim. Thanks.
You interested in firearms?
You're mine!
Blood way down, but looks like there's still more of them. They just keep coming, but we'll show them who's boss.
Oh, I got the answer for that. Not enough for you.
Stop them! This should do it! Yeah! Look at us go!
I bet you say
The
that.
honor's all mine.
Good time.
Blood way down, but looks like there's still more of them. I'm not liking the look of this, but don't let it intimidate ya.
Back off! Friggin' me!
This is a trick.
Trick true!
Late to run away, bud.
Never enough! Perish!
Come on!
Take them out!
Don't let up! Ever tasted lead?
Take this!
The time is right.
Fine, B. Can we take 5? I'm not liking the look of this, but don't let it intimidate ya.
Victory lies ahead.
All support!
Don't let up!
You have my blade.
Don't let up! Get him! Got eyes on him!
You have my blade. Keep it up.
Understood.
Understood.
Hey! Always ready to go! And I think that's everything. You were awesome out there.
Well, that's one more down.
Yeah? All right. Is your stomach growling? Give it some fun.
No.
Hello there. Here it is.
I'm gonna go get this report turned in.
Much thanks, Captain. Paperwork is...
Since the crew started helping Id with his job as the new Mr. Fix-It, we'd been really busy. The shop was completely flooded with requests. Those sad days when the Islanders didn't trust Id, they seemed like a lie now.
Lyria, how are you feeling today?
Id asked me that every time we met.
We're all worried about you. How's the lifelink holding up?
Right, our lifelink. Everyone thought it might have weakened when I was absorbed by Angra Mainyu. Honestly, I had been really scared back then. But now, with the weight of the sky off our shoulders, I felt better than ever. I flashed Vern and Id a smile to let them know I was okay. Talking about the lifelink brought back memories, and I realized it still knew almost nothing about our adventures. I began by explaining Catalina's daring rescue of me and our escape from the Erste Empire. Then I described the big trees of Zinkenstill and the Imperial Hydra, and the sad reason I needed to make the lifelink with the captain. Eventually, we met Rackham and Io, Rosetta and Eugen, and before we knew it, our ship was full. It's really amazing how much our family has grown. The whole time I'd sat there, in silence, yes, but I could tell he was giving me 110% of his attention.
Since getting to Zega Grande, we've had a heck of a wild ride. But now that things have calmed down, we can get to making some good memories.
Sure.
I think I'm starting to understand Id. Sure, he has two modes, cold and colder. But if you really pay attention, you can see he has a warm enough heart. Id, the captain, the crew, you're the best friends I could ever ask for. Here's to hoping we'll be together forever.
After some exciting paperwork, I returned to find Lyria and Vern taking Id on a walk down memory lane.
You guys have seen some amazing things.
This was coming from someone who survived Lilith's schemes and won a mind battle with a god dragon. We'd all been through a lot.
It's all because the captain looks out for us. Yep, my butt is epic. You saw him save Lyria and this whole freaking skydom?
I turned to look at Vern, open-mouthed. Where was all this coming from?
I'm just trying to be vocal about my appreciation, remember? So yeah, take care of Lyria and keep up the good work.
I could certainly manage that. Just remembered, Sierra got us a whole bag of sweets, as thanks for all our hard work. Lyria and Vern exchanged a glance so charged, I thought the air between them was going to burst into flame.
You should have told us that first. Early dragon gets the grub. Hey, no fair. Come on, Vern, wait!
And just like that, they were off. Foodies, right?
Captain, you got a moment?
I turned around, about to ask, "You want some too?" But one look at Id's knitted brow, and the question died on my lips.
Let's duel.
Did I just hear that right? Why, though? Did he have something against cookies?
Sorry. It was the stories about your adventures. They put the thought into my head.
Oh, that's why... No, I still got nothing.
I want to protect Lyria just as much as you do.
He stalked away then, and left me staring after him. I was still having trouble piecing together his train of thought, but one thing was clear. He was doing it for Lyria's sake. The duel was to take place at Halewind Altar. Lots of memories there. It's where we first met Id, where I lost to him, and Lyria was taken from us.
Do you guys really have to do this?
We're friends now, right? Friends don't fight each other.
Lyria and Vern tried to talk me out of it the whole way there, but I just kept thinking of the look in Id's eye. He wasn't going to back down, and I respected that.
Captain,
Id had been staring into the distance, like a statue set to guard the altar. He turned when he heard our footsteps.
now that we've gotten to know one another, I've come to realize something. There's no one that can keep Lyria safe better than you.
He took deliberate steps towards me, but this was nothing like the first time we met. Before, he'd been terrifying, like a hydra closing in on its prey. But now, there was something softer about the light in his eyes. You could tell he was there to help.
You're the real thing. A hero. You didn't just save Lyria, you saved the skies. And I thought, maybe if we crossed blades again, I'd learn something. Something that would help me be more like you.
Id.
I finally got it. Id and I... There was still a part of us that couldn't tear away from that fateful day at Halewind Altar. When Id had been a bad guy, and I'd been too weak to protect Lyria. But things were different now. And this fight was going to prove it. I'm not losing this time.
I'd be disappointed if you did.
I drew my sword and took the first step forward.
Let's do this. Give me everything you got.
Okay, right back at ya.
Please, just promise me you two will be careful.
Rage! You missed! Overdrive surge!
You're mine.
It's over! Nice hit.
No matter what happens,
I'm not backing down.
Panacea!
Suffer!
come.
Come! Come on, Captain!
Let's do this.
All right. We've got lunch specials. Good prices.
Yes, can I help you? This one, yes?
Another letter from Al arrived. Hazel had fully recovered and was bouncing about with unbridled energy. Al had returned to work on the reconstruction site and was working twice as hard to make up for lost time.
Is it just me, or is his writing messier?
It wasn't just Vern. Not only were there more missing words and misspellings than usual, the lines of Al's letters were harsh and tangled. Evidently, he'd scrawled them in a great hurry between jobs.
I got a bad feeling that next up, it's gonna be Al himself stuck in bed.
I shared Vern's sentiment. This was a boy willing to pick herbs from death's very garden for his sister. There was not an ounce of self-restraint in his character. I could only hope that he would emerge from this trial unscathed. Reading Al's third letter made my head buzz and my hands go numb.
Help! Hazel got sick again. Doctor says you don't know what's happened. The medicine we made don't work no more. What do we do?
It struck me that I, a Skyfarer they had only met once, was all the help these children had left to turn to.
Catalina, I'm worried about Hazel.
Lyria, who had been reading over my shoulder, looked as pale as death, and I thought I heard the fierce thudding of her heart. Let's head back to Folka, quickly. We learned not long afterwards that the captain, who at times seemed to command a sixth sense, had already asked Rackham to set course for the city. Al, Hazel, don't lose hope. Help is on the way.
The Nautilus is skyworthy?
I wasn't sure which was greater, the helmsman's confusion or Kent's enthusiasm.
Yep. We've got one last bit of patching up to do, but she'll be ready before you know it. Isn't that exciting?
Unexpectedly, the helmsman's confusion shifted into something darker. I decided to pry. Yeah, we'll have you back at the helm in no time. Unless you're getting cold feet or something. Yep, hit the nail on the head. The look in his eyes was unmistakable. He feared the skies. Despite his attempts to hide it, his fists were balled up and trembling. I knew the signs well enough. It wasn't my place to snoop further. From his perspective, I was just a busybody trying to dredge up a dream he'd long laid to rest. What could I do anyway? This was something he had to deal with himself. But hey, if I got through it, anyone could. So I did what I could. I put my hand on his shoulder and gave him a sympathetic nod.
The day had arrived for Lev to show his parents the magic trick he learned from me. Was he going to be able to pull it off? I had to see for myself, so I followed them to a restaurant in town and sat at a nearby table. Somehow just watching was enough to make me nervous too.
I want to show you something.
Come on, you can do this! It's all about sleight of hand, remember? Lev showed his parents the palm of his empty hand and covered it with a handkerchief. Then he removed the cloth just like I taught him. But when he opened his hand, there was nothing there. I thought he must have made a mistake, but it turned out I was wrong.
I learned this trick so I could make others smile. You're actually supposed to have a present in your hand when you open it, but I couldn't think of what to give you.
Unable to hold in the tears any longer, Lev started to cry.
You both have done so much for me. I just couldn't find anything good enough.
He wiped away his tears with the back of his hand, his voice quavering slightly as he fought to get the words out.
I'm really sorry for running off and scaring you guys. But I was worried, because you're always so busy. It hurt when you wouldn't listen to me, and I've been so lonely. Tried not to let it get to me, but it just ended up being too much.
We're sorry too, Lev. But don't worry. Soon we won't be as swamped anymore. There's supposed to be a big group moving to Folka from Seed Hollow soon.
I hear at least one of them's a doctor.
Once things have settled down, we'll all spend some quality time together. I'd love to go shopping in Seed Hollow as a family. That sort of thing. You'd like that too, right, dear?
Of course. As long as we decide on a budget beforehand.
Way to go, Lev! Seeing them all smiling together like that reminded me of Master Sokka for some reason. Once we're back in Fanta Grande, I think I'll pay a visit to Vaults and tell him all about this little adventure. Sometime later, a brand new clinic was built in Folca. Apparently, the people of Tempule and Folca had chipped in to pay for it. A doctor really did move in from Seed Hollow, too, so Lev's parents were finally able to make more time for their son.
I'm gonna be a great doctor one day. I'll work super hard so I can give you a real present. Just you wait and see.
With an attitude like that, I have no doubt he'll make an amazing doctor. And besides, now he has my patented magic trick to put smiles on everyone's faces. When I peeked inside the clinic on one of our days off, I saw Lev chatting happily with the people of Folca. I'm sure this town will keep prospering even after we leave. The people here are tough. They'll overcome any hardship that comes their way. And that's what I believe anyway. After seeing the smile on Lev's face, how could I think otherwise?
Mother said she would bring us salvation. It was a glorious message, and for that she gained a devoted following. As for me, how could I doubt the woman who pulled me from the fiery wreck, who raised me as her own? I thought that together we would save the Sky Realm, even if it meant cutting down any who opposed us. But over time, the sacrifices began to mount. I struggled. My reason battled with my heart, which battled with my conscience. Mother was pure and righteous, but to sacrifice the entire Sky Realm... No. She just lost her way for a bit. She'd wake up one day and see she had strayed. As her child, as her defender, I wanted to believe that she'd change for me. Even at the very end, when I was forced to turn my sword on her, I was praying for an alternative. Any alternative. But she would not repent. And I was confronted with the full force of the atrocities I'd committed in Avia's name. But there was one light left to guide me.
Just follow your heart. It might lead you to scary places, but at least you'll know you're being true to yourself.
Thank you, Lyria. If you hadn't reminded me of my own strength, I'd still be in the dark following Lilith. I swear to you that I will fix even more than I destroyed. And one day, perhaps I will be worthy of your forgiveness. "15 years ago, Dolly fell prey to a violent catastrophe. One that still lives etched in my mind. There was an explosion. Immense and sudden. My home went up in flames, and with it the only life I had ever known. People were fleeing and dying in all directions. The air was filled with screams and the smell of burning. Then I heard it. The soul-piercing roar of a dragon. My short life should have come to an end that day. Except...
Shh. It's okay. Let me be the one to save you.
salvation came in the form of a kind woman. Her name was Lilith, prophet of the pilgrims of Avia. From that day forth, she was both my mother and mentor. I worshipped her. And the thing about devotion is, it makes you blind. Mother had followers in the hundreds, thousands, and my simple child's mind thought, well, if this many people have faith in her, she has to be good, right? I wanted desperately to be of use to her. So I trained to be the perfect guardian.
Young Id, one day you shall be as mighty as I.
General Galanza taught me how to fight.
You wouldn't want the other pilgrims saying you're riding your mother's coattails, would you? Then you must prove yourself.
General Magliel taught me why we fight. Her training was harsh, but that's how I acquired the makings of a general. All effort, no nepotism. Finally, I had some value to Mother. Her sharpest sword. I never felt happier or more accomplished. I thought we were going to save the Sky Realm. The naivete of it all. After we captured the Shaman of Salvation for Lilith's cause, I was assigned to be the girl's keeper. That made me enemy number one to the Grand Cypher's crew. Every time I took Lyria to a primal beast altar, they'd be there, and we'd fight. I mean, there was a time or two we had to cooperate to prevent widespread calamity. That's beside the point. They were standing in the way of Lilith's mission, opening a path to the promised land to Estalucia, and bringing salvation to all Sky Dwellers. Salvation. It's a powerful word in a messed up world like ours. No wonder everyone got roped in by her lies. Lilith was no more than an astral desperate to return to her home dimension, and she would have sacrificed the whole Sky Realm to do it. I tried to reason with her. Might as well have asked an avalanche to change course. So I turned to prayer. But what are hopes and belief without action? So left with no other choice, I joined the crew of the Grand Cypher to dispatch my own mother. But I never could have foreseen what would happen next. Lilith did something, and freed a monster from within me. The dragon I'd seen the day Dolly burned, with wings so vast they overshadowed all of Sega Grande. Bahamut Versa. But then I learned, Bahamut didn't cause the Dolly calamity. It had come to stop it. It was Lilith who killed my family and razed my home. She'd only let me live for one reason. She needed a vessel to seal the dragon in, and I was conveniently nearby. She'd raised me to win my loyalty and protect herself from the god of destruction now living inside me. But when I stopped being of use to her, she abandoned me and let me turn into Bahamut. I don't know how to describe the feeling of flesh melting into scales, a fire filling your stomach. All human warmth, human blood seemed to rush from my veins, and it was replaced by an overwhelming urge to destroy. It was like being swept away in a torrent. Any attempt to fight it only made the suffering worse. I was so tempted to give in. But the crew wouldn't let me. Apparently, the captain was sure I wouldn't lose my soul battle with Bahamut. So to help me along, they decided to beat on the dragon from the outside until he coughed me up. Yeah, not the most elaborate plan. But it worked. The whole time they were fighting, they called my name, and the sound of their voices brought me back. I split myself from Bahamut, then joined the crew to take it down. We had our losses, though. Bahamut hit me and the captain with a blow that sent us hurtling into another dimension. A man named Roland dove in to save us, sacrificing himself along the way. And that's how we came back to Folco without him. Roland used to be the local Mr. Fix-It, by the way. And I took up that mantle. I owed him that much, and I figured it'd be a first step in making amends. And that's where this new chapter in my life begins. Me, as the new Mr. Fix-It. After clearing up some requests, I thought I'd earn some, I don't know, respect, honor, from the Crew Alliance Rafale. But it seems you can't buy forgiveness so easily.
Ahem. So I believe we're all aware of Avia's assault on Seed Hollow.
She looked straight at me as she spoke. The actions of the pilgrims, myself included, had left a number of locals without homes. There was a plan to resettle volunteers in Tempio, give them a fresh start.
They're going to be out in the open, moving, building. This includes children and the elderly. Your job would be to protect the settlers until their homes are up. Trustworthy Skyfarers only.
Hey, don't push yourself. You can sit this one out, you know.
Rackham lay a hand on my shoulder, but I shook my head at him. We take it. This is right. I couldn't stay stuck in the past forever. I needed to move on. I needed to help those I hurt move on. It wasn't an easy choice, though. Our patron, the family who was bankrolling this mission, didn't know I'd worked for Avia. And I didn't know if I had the guts to tell them. Yeah, I know. How am I supposed to atone for crimes I'm too scared to admit? Still, one step at a time. Too much of a coward to take responsibility? Fine. I could at least start by repairing some of the damage I'd done. I'd make sure the settlers built in peace. And if one of them happened to find out about my past, then that would be that. I'd accept whatever punishment they saw fit to give me. It didn't matter where I hid or how far I ran. Retribution would find me eventually. The ride to Tempeal was uneventful. The proposed relocation site was set near an old storehouse by the river. There was water here, and the building could be repurposed for homes. The migrants dragged their feet and often looked back towards Seed Hollow. Most had been born and raised there. We'd been hired as bodyguards, but for the time being at least, all was quiet. Just the sound of wind and running water. Patrols didn't take long, and only 1 or 2 people had to go at a time. The rest of us found other ways to keep busy. Carrying supplies, repairing the storehouse, prepping materials, cooking. Whatever needed doing, we did it. While the adults were building the new body of the village, the children, they were forming the new heart of it. It's amazing how kids can find happiness in just about anything. The world's fresh and new to them. Down by the river, they discovered unfamiliar plants and bugs with funny shapes. In the old storehouse, they looked for hidden treasure and lost stories. Sure, sometimes they got in the way of work and were scolded, but you could tell the adults appreciated having the kids around. It gave them hope. Io and Lyria were their self-appointed babysitters. They called it serious work, but it looked like fun and games to me. Those kids didn't have a care in the world. Well, all except one of them. There was a girl who would always glance my way, pretty much from day one of this job. I say girl, but she was a Harvin, so her age was hard to pinpoint. But she played with the kids more than she worked, so I assumed. Anyways, turned out she was a teenager. That would explain the looks she gave me. I don't think any kid could have been filled with such fear, such anger, such hate. Didn't take much to guess why she had a grudge against me. But she made sure I knew. It happened one day when I was on my way to the storehouse to stack some freight. She was in my path, and since I had a load of boxes in my arms, I almost bowled her over.
Don't come closer!
Her voice was loud and shrill. I won't hurt you. I promise.
Yeah, right. Everyone else might have forgotten you, but I haven't. We're here because of you.
Her name was Shiralu, 14 years old. Parents volunteered to come on this resettlement mission after they had lost their livelihoods back in Seed Hollow. She had reason to hate me. During this whole exchange, I felt strangely relieved. No more waiting in the shadows, trying to work up the courage to atone. Atonement had come for me.
Why are you here? To take our new homes?
Never. I only wished I were better with words. To convey even a fraction of the guilt I felt. To give her even the slightest comfort. Not a day goes by where I don't regret what I've done. I wanted to tell her I was ready to repent, but my voice came out flat, insincere.
I don't believe that for a second! You're a liar! A liar and...
But she was cut off by warning bells. I raced back to the settlement center, where I found Rackham.
Goblin sighting! Get everyone inside the gates, pronto!
His voice rose up over the cacophony.
An attack! But my father just left for the storehouse!
Remain here. I'll find him. I left without waiting for a response.
Come on! Just like we practiced! Into the gate!
We'll handle the goblins.
Is everyone safe? Should be. Why we're here, isn't it? Now come on, we got goblin tail to get. Not enough for ya?
That doesn't work!
Finish this! Attack them now!
Nothing survives this!
There's more here!
They're trying the pincer maneuver. Vern, you watch over the settlers.
Got it! Leave it to me!
Unbound! Take the music! Get back! Take this!
There's so many. Where'd they all come from?
Heard this place used to be Monster Central.
Yep.
Guess these are the stragglers.
Bad news, guys! Some girl named Shiraloo has gone missing! No! What if she...
Don't assume anything, Lyria. First, we secure the area, then we start a search.
It's over!
Shiraloo? Isn't that the Harvey?
Do you know something?
Great, we'll get the search party started. Right after these messages.
Janelle! Strike through!
Stay down.
Hey! I heard Shiraloo's near the windmill!
Yeah, that sounds about right. She was worried about her dad.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! Heads up! There's another goblin band over here!
What? Shirolu, where did you go?
Focus on the fight at hand. Here they come!
Speed up.
Get back! Break it after them!
Understood.
Nice sword play.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you.
Rock and roll!
Perish!
Don't worry, we're here to help. Do you think you can stay hidden for a bit?
Yeah, I can do that. Thank you.
There's more? Out of my way!
Wait, I recognize that voice.
Got him!
Leave it to me!
Looks like we're all clear. You can come out now, Shiraloo.
It was a close call, but we managed to find Shiraloo in time.
Everything's going to be okay now. Thank you.
Lyria ran over to the girl. I don't think Shiraloo was injured, but her face was pale, and her lips were tight. It had to have been me. The reason she looked so pained. If I hadn't forced her from her home, she wouldn't have almost lost her life. I turned and walked a few steps. I'll secure the way back. Bring her when she feels better.
Wait, Id.
Shiraloo needed good people around her. What did I ever bring but suffering?
So then...
The day after the goblin attack, I had an unlikely visitor. Shiralu.
You didn't have to save me, but thank you.
That took me completely off guard. I searched wildly in my mind for a response, but all that came out was, I was just trying to do the right thing.
Look, Avia almost destroyed Seed Hollow, and I won't ever forgive you for that. Do you know how many people were hurt?
I'm sorry. Like I said, words, not my strong point. Is there any way I can make amends? I will do anything. She looked at me for a moment, her lips working, searching for an answer. Her eyes slowly welled up with tears.
Can you bring back the dead? I didn't think so.
If I could trade my life for even one I'd taken, I'd have done it in a heartbeat. But she was right. Those people were gone, and never coming back.
I can't talk about this now. Maybe I shouldn't have come. Have a good... goodbye.
She turned and walked away. Her voice shook the entire time we were talking. With anger, I guessed. And grief. But she'd still forced herself to thank me. It hit me then how kind she was. If Avia had never existed, she might have never known the corrosive influence of hate. Our crimes went beyond the people we killed. Even those that survived, they now had to live with the trauma and sleepless nights. It was all so heavy. I was beginning to see that I'd never be able to atone. Not if I had 100,000 years and all the power in the skies. We now knew the settlement was a prime target for goblins. We'd cleared out a band of them, but there would always be more. We decided to tighten our defenses. More frequent patrols with bigger teams. I was quick to volunteer for the first shift. Lyria, Vern, and the captain came along.
Hey, we noticed things are kind of tense between you and Shiralu. Do you want to talk about it?
Lyria kept pace beside me, peering up into my face. What's there to say? My past was for me to solve. I didn't need to make the crew part of my guilt.
She knew, didn't she, that you were once part of Avia?
All right, fine. Who was I kidding? No one kept secrets with these three around. Someone was going to find out eventually. Just don't worry about it. But Vern and Lyria pushed back.
We're buds now, right? Your problems are my problems.
Exactly. We can talk to Shiralu together. This is your chance to make things right.
You know, sometimes when you feel lost in a hostile world, that's all it takes to put things into perspective. A few kind words. Okay. But there's no half-assing it. Whatever Shiralu asks, we give it to her. Do you understand? I was offered no answer, but their eyes told me enough. Sins are only burned away through atonement. This was the way things had to be. We walked for a while in silence, until finally the captain nodded. And I was told the crew would do what was right. Days passed, and the demeanor of the settlers when they were around me began to change. Bright eyes turned into cold stares. Open hands clenched into fists, smiles morphed into sneers. They had begun avoiding me, too. It was easy enough to guess why. On an afternoon, buried under gray clouds, the rest of the crew gathered around me in a show of solidarity. I'd recommend keeping your distance. I'm a known criminal now. I stared ahead of me into empty space. Maybe Shiralu had told the others about me. Maybe she hadn't. What did it matter? The truth was bound to come out eventually. This was justice.
But Id, you didn't hurt anyone because you wanted to. You were being controlled.
The captain knelt beside me and pointed out excuses I'd rehearsed in my mind 1,000,000 times before. That as a child, I couldn't have known the difference between right and wrong. That as an adult, I was blinded by my love for Lilith. That in choosing to turn against my family for the sake of the skies, I had sacrificed the most. Yeah, I had misguided intentions. So what? If that were a real defense, we wouldn't have any villains, would we? I deserve to be judged for my actions, and my actions alone. They all fell silent after that.
This one, yes? It's in your hands now.
Appreciate the support fire.
Hey, you cleared the way.
Now we're cooking.
Get them, Aries!
We got the big
Time's up!
Get back!
Run away, bud.
Heal!
Appreciate it.
Set it all on the boat. Is that all?
Take this! No!
Roger!
Great execution.
Never enough!
On to the next!
Set it all on the boat.
There's nothing to fear.
I know you won. Oh, I got the ammo.
Leave it to me.
I see through you. Thanks.
Time is right. Time's up. Get them in. Into my trap.
Here goes nothing! Elemental dive!
Oh yeah! Using punishment! Catalina!
I'm here. Blaze of frost. Shine as one. Tide of chaos.
Good hustle, people!
Do it again.
If we're not careful, it could smash us to bits! Now or never!
I'll take the vanguard.
So that went well!
We'll never back down.
Trigger fingers itching!
Healing quickly.
Help's on the way!
Take this! You're mine! You now!
Pour out,
Okay, caught the blast! Could've got better.
Time is right.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Can't take much more.
We need you back out there.
All right. Let's get back to it. Break it, Lane! You're a lifesaver. Never enough! Perish! Right now!
Firing!
You have my blade.
On my mark!
Finish this. Time's up. Healing light. Get them, Harry.
What if I do? Fair enough.
Hello there. Here it is. This one, yes? Good luck out there.
The Vanguard's mine.
Take this! Back off! Unbound!
I see through you. Let's do this.
Don't get caught in the flash.
Help me out!
Understood.
Bullseye, baby!
Sure thing!
On to the next.
For a true.
Stay vigilant.
Nice move.
What? We'll beat the next one even harder.
But of course.
Right.
Gotcha.
Choke us out, Leo. I'll blow them away.
Get back! Trigger finger.
Take this! Lovely. Strike true!
Here comes the big one!
I won't fail you.
You don't have to tell me twice.
I'll finish this! Get them, Ares!
Hot enough for ya?
Roger that!
Try to run.
Understood! No escape! I do not falter!
Let's go.
Back up! Loud and clear! Piercing punishment! Io!
I know!
It's over! I'll break them!
Shine as one! Absolute zero!
You made that look easy.
Let's see. Not bad. Okay. Not bad.
We've got lunch specials, good food, good prices.
What'll it be? Something hard? Something harder?
Uh-huh.
So then... Is your stomach growling? Give it what it wants.
That's it.
So then... Buy from me and you'll agree. This bread is the bee's knees. I've got all sorts of items.
What can I help you find?
Mission complete!
Handpicked vegetables for family. Can't hurt just to look around. What do you got?
Let's kick some tail!
I'm all ears. Which weapon shall I strengthen? Got an order for a new weapon?
Tempering your weapons? I'll unlock the power within. Take care.
Discount free! Buy one, get one free! Come on, people, don't miss it! Fresh veggies for sale!
Huh. Not bad.
Come on, people, don't miss this! It can't hurt just to look around. All over again!
Thank you so much. Hey there. All or.
Yep, that's locked up tight. Ready for some action?
Good day. Let's see. Will you take this one? Best of luck.
Let's begin. Got some
Bring in the whole
vermin here.
circus, huh? Keep on your toes. The ship's a sitting duck. Use one of the ether cannons on the deck and defend us.
Roger!
Get a load of this. Prisoners! Right where we want them. More monsters. You ready?
Get back!
Pick up letters!
Thanks!
Breaking leg! Unbound!
Too late to run away, bud.
They just keep coming! But we'll show them who's boss!
Take this! Back off!
More monsters! You ready?
Superb!
You got that right.
Yeah, we did that.
Come on, keep this.
Nice work. We'll keep it up, and we'll finish the next wave in no time. I'm not liking the look of this, but don't let it intimidate them.
Get back! They're in my sight.
Take the Vanguard!
You're mine. Keep them coming.
Let's more monsters. You ready?
Take this! Fire it!
I'm always alert.
Here comes the big one! Back up! To the front!
Your timing needs work.
Look, buddy, we don't have to keep you in the crew. Here comes the big one! Spot. Could have gotten better.
Follow me.
After you.
So that went well.
Of course. What did you expect?
And I think that's everything. You were awesome out there.
Fair enough.
It looks like you've got the hang of handyman work now, Id.
You think so?
I know so. Everyone in town says they can come to you with their problems.
I smell a new mission. Easier than eating apples.
It can't hurt just to look around. What have you got to
There are
lose?
no wrong choices here.
Hello! You've come to the right place.
You'll agree. This brand
New furniture. The interior design is our...
discount free. Buy one, get one free.
Let's
People don't miss this.
get some tail. Daddies ain't got nothing on you. Daddies ain't got nothing on you.
So then...
Right then.
For a limited time only, I'm slacking on my prices. Good day. This one?
Let's see. Here are the details. Well then, so long.
You have to push your limits. There's always room for improvement. This should do the trick. You have to push your limits. Huh. There's always room for improvement. Oh. I can see it.
Need something? Which will it be? Will you take this one? We're counting on you.
Don't slow me down.
I'm not liking the look of this, but don't let it intimidate ya. Uh-oh. Go get him!
Victory lies ahead!
No!
Roger!
Never enough! The job's sinking.
We're more alike than I'd care to admit.
The time is into the fray!
What?
Great work, everyone!
Looks like they're coming for us. You ready?
Get back! Take
Time's up!
You're mine! Get him! Read him and wait!
Roger!
Hey, the kids learned a few tricks.
Shut it, Rackham.
I see through you.
Looks like there's still more of them. I'm not liking the look of this, but don't let it intimidate ya. How many of them are there? Don't let them swarm you.
Bring it! Well done.
Now's our chance!
Let's go!
Got him!
We're making quick work of them.
Of course.
Get them, Ares!
Late to run away, bud.
Oh, I got the back!
Fire in the hole!
I'm finished! Follow me!
Got it!
Watch
We
this!
will prevail!
Bring out the big guns!
Fine, Beast. Can we take 5?
You could sound a little more enthused.
Fast push! Make sure you get them all!
Keep your grip up!
Could've got better.
The time is right.
And I think that's everything. You were awesome out there.
Well done. I see.
I'm all ears. Tempering your weapons? Imbuing your weapons with power, huh?
Please select a right stone for me to engrave. Let me show you what my master has taught me. I'll unlock the power within. Take care.
Come to the shop, have a look around. You won't be sorry.
New furniture! Give yourself your home with some new color.
I smell a nip. New mission. Easier than eating apples.
It can't hurt just to look around. What have you got to lose?
Counter.
Hello. You ever take it?
Come on, people, don't miss it.
Can't decide, huh? Don't worry, there are no wrong choices.
What should I do? Yoink.
Yep, that's locked up tight. Ready for some
Yeah.
action? Mission complete!
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. And also...
Ha! I smell money. Three out of 5 ain't bad. Pleasure doing business with you.
No way.
No swag? You find something shiny. You bring it to me first. Got it?
It can't hurt just to look around. What have you got to lose?
Counter.
You've come to the right place.
Nice. I see. This should do the trick.
need something? Here are the details. Have a good day.
Take a look. Hand-picked vegetables for sale. All organic.
A fine hello to you! Hi, everyone gets we have a lot. Let me know if you need help. We have a wide selection of sigils. Trade your Dahlia badges for special treasure. Here you go. Big Mac vouchers never go out of style, do they? Wonder what kind of sigil we'll see today. Wonderful. Wonderful. Which crew member would you like to call?
Welcome. I can make any weapon you want. Which weapon shall I strengthen? Always strive to be stronger. Thanks for coming.
What you in the market for? Look! I just got some rare stuff! Good luck out there!
Good day. This one? What do you say? Will you accept it? Be on your way.
Let's begin. Let's focus on the
Fired up! Don't worry! Got your back!
On fire! Watch you now! Fall! Hit!
Uh-oh! This guy looks strong! You better watch out!
Take this! Hit! Come on!
I'll support!
Watch this!
Not bad.
The honor's all mine.
You got that right.
That wasn't even our final form! Spy! Better act quick before they run! Here comes the big one! Burn you up! Guys, you look alive! We've got company!
Nothing survives you. Well, look at you go.
Uh-oh! This guy looks strong! You better watch out!
Healing light.
Let's go! Cut them down! Spy! Better Uh-oh! This guy looks strong! You better watch out! Looking good so far! You got this!
Here comes the big one!
It's over!
Time's up!
Okay, got it. Blast! Got him!
Appreciate it.
Back off! Perish!
Hot enough for you?
Again! I see
Your
through you!
enemies left! You can take them!
I got him!
Great work, everyone.
Did you like that? Spies! Better act quick before they run!
It's over!
Bring out the big gun!
They wanna fight? They've got one! We're in the home stretch now! Keep it up!
Catalina, you something silly!
That's one more quest in the bag!
Good work. You won this day.
For a limited time only, I'm slashing all my prices in half. Look no further.
Hold on, folks. You'll want to
Take a look. Antique vegetables for sale. Oh, hello. Oh, sure, you could shop somewhere else, but why pay more for this? If you're looking for quality...
Ready for some action? Daddies ain't got nothing on you.
How sweet. For a limited time only, I'm slashing all my prices in half.
No wrong choices here.
Hello. You've come to the right place.
Don't miss it, folks. Tulips, daisies, orchids. Spruce up your home with some new color. I've got a few more options behind the counter.
Buy one, get one free. Come on, people, don't miss this. Discount free. Buy one.
Oh. You have to push your limits.
Good day. Let's see.
Will you take this one? Be on your way.
Ready yourselves.
Get back!
You know!
Let's do it! We'll take the prisoners! This crew rocks harder!
Leave it to me.
They're open!
Sure.
Don't expend all your magic.
I'm old enough to manage my mana thing or never!
Well done.
Following. Hey, that wasn't half bad.
Sure was. Trigger finger, is it?
Back off! Take this!
Seething with rage. Got it in my sights.
Excellent shot, Rackham.
You weren't half bad yourself.
Follow me!
Watch this.
Watch them!
Ready to face the music?
Show no mercy. Here, catch. Don't mind me. It's over. Dead weight.
Rackham, it's over. Piercing punishment. Catalina.
I'm here! Oh, the pinnacle of swordsmanship! Deal!
I'm on it!
Shine as one. Tide of chaos.
Good hustle, people.
Do it again!
You're finished. I don't show no
Hit them now!
You're in my
Sure.
sights.
On me! Now's our chance! It's not over yet!
Great work.
Keep 'em coming.
And that wasn't even our... Is the air crackling?
Keep focused.
All right, lead the way.
Behind you!
Try this.
I'll blow them away!
be the last of them, which means quest complete.
Don't mind if I do. Now this is rare. Not bad.
Don't take this the wrong way, Ed, but how about relaxing a bit? You look out of it lately.
Dragon power inside me feels like it's pulsating. I don't know how to describe it.
Well, hopefully it's nothing, but let us know right away if it gets worse.
So then... Right. Yeah. Amazing.
So then...
Yeah.
So then...
Nice. So then...
Got no curios, huh? Pleasure doing business with you.
Excuse me. My.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ready for some action? Mission complete!
What should I do?
I'll pass. For a limited time only, I'm slashing all my prices in half.
This should do the trick. Nice.
Here are the details. Will you take this one? Here are the details. What do you say? Will you accept it? Will you take this one? Best of luck.
Owen never got the chance to finish this mission. That's the least we can do.
Run away, bud.
Never enough!
Follow me!
All support!
Stuck the landing on that one.
Yeah, we did.
The honor's all mine.
Did you like that? Wow, that
Nothing shall break us!
Never tasted lead?
Take this! Go time! It's over!
This should do it! You're the best!
Fortune favored us.
Don't finish! Here, catch!
Follow through.
No problem.
Right.
Take this. I love when a plan comes together.
Yeah, we got this. I don't like the look of this.
Roger that!
Don't mind me! Oh.
You gotta break it out of that ice
Merci beaucoup.
Nice!
Well done.
Attack!
Cut them down.
Good aim. Thanks.
You interested in firearms?
Say your prayers. Rocco, it's over. Piercing punishment. Yeah.
I know!
Did you know? It's over.
Leave it to me. Go first into the icy zone.
Shine as one. Tide of chaos.
Awesome!
Heads up!
I'll fix them.
All right, sock it to him.
Got it.
Hit them now!
Right on.
Keep your wits about you.
Yep, eyes on the prize.
Focus up, Theo.
Nice.
Don't get carried away. Are you injured?
Thanks.
Eat this. Come on.
I'll take the
Read and it all comes together.
I owe you much.
Soothing rage.
Watch his movements carefully. You gotta break it out of that ice.
Now!
Bring out the big gun. Here, have the whole magazine. Hot enough for you?
Help's on the way. All patched up. Thanks. Well, look at you go.
I'll finish this.
Never. Don't let up. Ken.
Now, Harry!
Her, coming right up.
You have a gift.
If you say so.
Oh.
Let's end this.
This should
Go! Ruckum, it's over. Piercing. Kick this.
Theo!
I know.
Leave it to me! It's over! Shine as one! Tide of chaos!
good hustle, people.
Do it again!
I owe you one.
Understood! On it!
Got you covered.
Save the day!
There's nothing to
You
fear.
made that look easy. Quick, get in the circle.
Let's see. Okay. All right then. Now this is rare. Well done. I know this is rolling. His journal, but I'm sure he'd be all right with us reading it. There's always room for improvement. You have to push your limits.
Fresh veggies for sale. Pumpkins as big as your head. Cabbage somewhere else, but why pay more for less?
I smell a new... Mission complete!
For a limited time only, I'm slashing all my prices in half. What do you got to lose?
There's always room for improvement.
Good day. Let's see. Here are the details. Please come again.